The coronavirus outbreak has caused stress for everybody. Selah because of deaths, businesses going into administration, and unemployment. So I thought, how can I actually help here? So I thought of 3 ways to deal with stress during the coronavirus. So why not keep watching for more? Hi guys, it's Sarah from the Good Life blog. If you find this video helpful, why not hit the like button as well as subscribe and ring the bell. Just before we start, we're beginning a new thing today called the question of the day. If you want to find more about that, then wait till the end and you'll find out more. Right now we're in the middle of a lockdown, but there is signs of it possibly lifting soon. I for one can't wait. All I want to do is get outside, get dressed up and go out for a nice meal. I just can't wait to get out of here. Today, what I want to talk about is the coronavirus and how it's causing so many people so much stress. And a part of this channel is that I want people to live out the good life that God has called them to. If you want to hear a bit more about that, just click the wee card above me and you can hear a bit more there. So today, I was thinking, how can I actually help? So I thought of 3 ways to deal with stress during the coronavirus. So the first tip on how to deal with stress is controlling what you're watching. So in Matthew 22 to 23 it says, "The lamp of the body is the eye. If therefore your eye is good, your whole body will be full of light. But if your eye is bad, your whole body will be full of darkness. If therefore the light that is in you is darkness, how great is that darkness?" I know that verse is quite intense, but if you think that relates to now, maybe watching TV, things like that, thinking about how does that make you feel? Is it making you feel happy? Making you feel sad? Is it maybe even making you feel stressed or anxious about things? I know myself, there is certain programs where I've looked back and thought, no, that makes me feel so stressed out, so anxious because maybe it's so intense. I promise it's not an ad, but recently we got BritBox and it's great because you can choose what you're watching. It's great for the old comedies, maybe even light dramas like Downton Abbey or something like that. And obviously too, it's really important to watch maybe your daily briefings or any information about the lockdown procedures and things like that. But what I would say, it's entirely up to yourselves, but what I would say myself is it's best not to watch the news constantly throughout the day, because what you're hearing is so much stress and some anxiety that it's adding that on to you already. And I think added stress and added worry is something that we need to stay away from. It's important, really important, to stay up to date with all the different procedures, but it's not important to add stress and add anxiety onto yourselves. So tip number 2 is resting. Resting is so important. It's really good for your self-care and making sure you get enough sleep so you're getting to bed early and waking up early. I know right now we're so busy. I know with parents, you probably got weans running about you. You've got your own work to do maybe. But I would always say, what I'm recently doing myself, which I found really helps me, is just taking 5 minutes to go outside. Even just sit down on a step or get in a wee deck chair and just going, and just closing your eyes and resting and nobody near you, and just taking that time just to recharge, to get yourself going for the rest of the day. Because it can be quite intense being in the house constantly, but just giving yourself out for 5 minutes and just resting. I know it's medical, but it's just important to know really. But I know resting itself is really good for your cardiovascular system, your blood pressure and your cortisol levels. I think myself is to get yourself like your resting routine, your sleep routine added permanently into your main routine. Because I know myself, before this happened, my sleep routine was just not really there, just because of technology, watching Netflix on social media. I wasn't getting to bed at the right time, waking up too late and feeling just exhausted. So I found that getting to bed early, making sure not using technology, so I was probably just listening to maybe an audiobook just maybe an hour before I went to bed, getting up early, was just really changed how I was feeling. I was very more energetic, and it really hit home for me recently how important that is, because just the other night I was up late because I think I must have been on social media or something like that, and my routine just went really bad and I woke up the next morning and I was just dunked. So rest is so important to have. If you want to hear a bit more about rest, I have a blog there on WordPress. I have a post there called The Power of Shush. I'll leave a wee link in there for the description, so if you want to have a wee read, why not? Have a go. Tip number 3 is turning stress into thankfulness. Yeah, I know. You're probably going, what is this wee girl chatting about? I have far too many things and so much going on top of me. How can I be thankful? I know. But just from my own experience, I found that changing the way you speak can change how you think. So before I go any further, I want to read this to you. Psalms 46, 1-3 says, God is our refuge and strength, mighty and impenetrable, a very present and well-proved help in trouble. Therefore we will not fear, though the earth should change, and the mountains be shaken, and slip into the heart of the seas. Though the waters roar and foam, though the mountains tremble at its roaring. Selah. So I found that going back and checking out who God actually is, that He is your protector, that He loves you, and He is your hope. And also I think it was about 2 weeks ago, I was talking about David and Goliath, and I'll leave a card here if you want to hear any more about it. And even the part that it talks about David actually running to Goliath, a fella probably my age, maybe around my height, maybe a bit smaller, running to a giant. That's just crazy. But if you really look back at it and think, this fella must have grew up listening to all the stories of the people that came before him about how God actually helped them, and he knew at that point in time that no matter what happened, that He would see him through, that He would protect him. And that's just amazing. Our world has changed in just a few short weeks. The normal we knew then may never be the normal we know again. But you know what? He is still God, and He will never stop being God. And He will always protect you, and He will never ever leave you. So guys, at the beginning of this video, I was chatting about the questions of the day. So today my question is, how do you deal with stress? Maybe go for a run, or go for a walk, or maybe chat to somebody on the phone, maybe spend a bit of time with God. Why not leave it in the comments? The one that you may write may be the right one for that person. So yeah, guys, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Thanks so much for watching. Just to let you know, I have a blog there on WordPress. I upload every Tuesday. I'll leave a link below just so you can have a check out there if you want to. Also, if you want to for any prayer or want to stay up to date with us, I'll leave a link there below for my social media accounts. Also, next Friday at 3 o'clock, I'm going to upload another video, so why not check out that then. So yeah, thanks again for watching. Bye!